common problem here is what the guy's like locking his hands together. And you did everything really good. It's just that finish of it is sometimes difficult, okay? Yes, you can transition to the headlock scissors. Yes, you can transition to the arm lock. Okay, those are all viable. With this one, what we're going to do is kind of still squeeze the Kimura, but use a different part of our body to achieve the result. So what we do here is this hand's going to shoot really deep. Okay, so I'm no longer on my wrist. I want to get high on my shoulder this way. He's probably going to not move his hands because he wants to defend that Kimura lock, right? So he's already grabbing something and he likes the way that feels, okay? This hand's going to block his leg and I'm just going to step over and sit right here, okay? This leg is squeezing in, kind of trying to force his wrist in high into his armpit, okay? I'm grabbing the top of my knee. Hand post on the ground. And what I want to do is try to just do a little curl here with my legs, keep pressure, and I'll just rotate. You feel it?
Yeah.
Right there. So what you're doing is just basically rotating clockwise around the body to take the arm that way, okay? And it's kind of a wrist lock. If he's holding tight, say I'm kind of like putting all my weight on his wrist and bending it. It's going to either be a wrist lock or a Kimura depending on how he's holding his hand, okay? Another variation with that you can play around with and see which one you like is to make a triangle with my legs. So as I kick over here, okay, what I can also do is dive forward with my head and then make like a triangle position here, okay? Now the only issue that you're going to have with that is he might feel like he can sit up into you at some point. Like here, maybe, yeah. But the more he goes on top of you, the less gravity I have in my favor. But if you like this variation, all I do is I roll my hip down to the ground, and then there's a Kimura lock right there, okay? So, once again, 1, 2. You want to shoot really deep here, block, and this has to land, look, on top of my leg. That's the trick. Then I'm really dragging that arm up, basing, kind of put weight on that head, and then just rotate, and then you get a block. All right, so let's break into two groups. I think we should